Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Traveller Riftbreaker Issue 2. Okay, so today we're looking at the second Traveller series that came out last couple of weeks, which is Riftbreaker, Issue 2 of that. I actually prefer the artwork in this one. It seems there's a lot more dark kind of shapes to it, and it just feels more kind of fuller. The backgrounds seem to be more complicated. The perspectives are nice, and there seems to be a lot going on. Um, so it turns out our hero here is looking for a way to get across the rift, and apparently this chap here knows somebody that can provide some kind of information to do so, some charts and whatever. Meanwhile, back on the ship, this whip guy, who's quite cool, is harassed by these robots. I'm not quite sure where these robots come from. Even reading it through, I'm not quite too sure. Um, all the time, while they're being led away, it's kind of like they're going kind of like further and further away from the kind of the areas of town. It's like, um, yeah, this is a bit weird. Why are why are you taking this? We're supposed to be going to see this guy about these charts, and you're just taking us further and further. And it's like, oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, well I'll leave you to it then. You off you go. And it's like, right. And then they find the shop they're looking for. Now, whether or not it was actually leading to this shop, or whether or not it's just a coincidence, it seems a bit weird. But you go in the shop. It's got loads of antiquities to it, and there's even a little sketch at the back of it to kind of show you what's in this thing, just as kind of like gag information. But this little dude basically says, "Oh yeah, you're here, or you'll find it here." And it's like, okay. Um, Meanwhile, old whippy chap is fighting the robots off, which again, artwork-wise is really nice. They've done quite a nice way of doing the the panel borders by having these be black panel borders and these be white panel borders. It really gives a sense of kind of like darkness and impression inside the ship. It's quite a nice change of pace as you kind of flick through. You know exactly where you are. Um, so back here, the guy's got loads of charts, and it's like, oh, they're all paper charts, so they're not been put into a data file. So this is the only way you're going to find some information out. It's like, okay, it's all very good, but is it going to help us? So, yeah, it should help us. But if you tap here, it's got these little holographic things. They pop up, and now in one of the adventures uh, there was a drawing thing that did something very very similar to this. You played some stuff back, and it kind of gave holographic. So that's kind of cool. Um, but apparently this is gonna show them to where the kind of the planets are, so they can jump from one place to the other and refuel. But the weird thing is that the guy can like, oh, how much you owe for? Oh no, take them for free. It's like, I just want to see this information be used. It's like, well, that seems a bit weird. Um, as I get back outside, the chap who was showing him around has got some backup, and it's like, right, you've annoyed me because for reasons, and I'm not quite exactly because I'm not quite sure if that was the place he was taken to or whatever, or if he was actually just trying to mug him. I don't know. But just say it's so coincidental that the place they left them did have the they had the chart place. I'm not too sure. Anyway, he gets shot. He shoots the big guy with a stunner. Meanwhile, mate Yonir goes to the on the ship, goes to the air raft, and manages to find this laser pistol we're looking for the entire time. One cool thing about this, the air raft is much bigger than I thought it would be. In the Traveller game, there's a little illustration of it being two-seater. For some reason, I thought it sort of being very, very small, literally like metre and a half across. This seems to get a pretty nice scale to it, and actually seems to be more kind of sensible. Um, so yeah, so they have a crack at the robots, and it seems to go okay. Meanwhile, our Saurian guy is not stunned by the stunner, so they start legging it away. And as he gets stuck in this kind of dead end alley, the guys that are attacking them are zapped by these people, and it's like, well, I don't know who that did that, but let's just kind of be thankful for it and leave straight away. So they go out to the ship, and it turns out that the Brit has managed to disable the robots and joined up the one of them to the ship's artificial intelligence, so it can talk. I'm not too sure if that's a special thing with this because I can't remember. It's been a while since Riftbreaker 1 came out, so I'm not too sure if this was kind of like a little kind of thing that the ship had previously. Um, but now it can talk and it can move around the room anyway. So that's quite cool. And they show them the charts, and the robot's going to go, oh yes, very, very good, but they are outdated, so a lot of this stuff is not going to count, but hopefully it will help us sometimes. You can see kind of like comets smashing their asteroids and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, okay, fair enough, right? So well, that's probably enough information to go. Let's leg it. Let's go. Let's go and see what's going on. So off they trot, and as they leave, they are followed by another ship, and someone is following them. But why, we don't know. Presumably, this is probably the guy who took out the guy in the bad guys in the alley. But for what reason, I don't know. Because as far as I know, literally the only quest he's got is going from across the rift. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to explore and travel because he's sick and tired of everything else. So he's not going for any particular reason. So yeah, so we see the archive here, and they've got a little rundown of the kind of little sneaky things he's put in there. He's got the bottle City of Candle. He's got some Taran helmet from Doctor Who, a tricorder. So yeah, God, just random stuff. And then we get the stats for some of the characters. To get the captain, we get the okay, gone blank now. Yeah, the dog guys. We get the little whippy guy, and yeah, we're back in. That's it, and that's your lot. So yeah, all in all, quite good. Both this and the other, and the original one, Far Trader, or the other story, are decent. I mean, they're £8 a piece, but at least they're decent sized books compared to standard comics, and they come out infrequently enough that it's not much of an impact. It would be nice to kind of get them out a little bit quicker, because I think Far Trader 1 came out either early 2024 or end of 2023. It was quite a while ago. Um, but yeah, it's nice to read some kind of in-universe traveler stuff, and kind of to see how people interpret it. But yeah, both pretty decent. But yeah, Riftbreaker I think is probably my favourite of the two at the moment. So, and obviously this one's just finished, so there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'll say about this one. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.